Blah, 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 blah. Okay. All right. Back on live, y'all. I don't know what's going on with all that other stuff, It cut off. But I'm here. I just gotta get some things together, y'all. So when we come back from the little break, we gonna get right into it. So let's get focused, let's get ready. Don't go nowhere. One.
My DJ Liquid Sound. DJ Liquid Sound.
I've come to terms with the fact that my future might not involve people I'm around now. I get tired of doing this every time I try something new. Sometimes I had to walk away from what I want to find out what I desire. I've made mistakes in my life. I've learned from my bad choices. I'll know better next time. Don't mention a person's past mistakes when they're trying to change. That's like throwing rocks at them while they are struggling to climb a mountain. Let's talk about that. Yeah, let's talk about that. Appreciate it, y'all. Welcome back to the Boss Ladies Live Radio Show. Speaker Studio, sponsored by Boss Ladies Inc., y'all. What's happening? Yeah, I said between 9 o'clock, 9:30. Just, hit your dial at 9 o'clock. I'm getting on or will be on at 9 o'clock. But since I got people that's actually coming on and asking me for a listen, I thought I'd give it a little more effort, you know what I'm saying? So, to be here at 9 p.m. Central Standard Time, Midwest, what's popping? Southwest, what's popping? Northwest, East Coast, South, North. Everybody, welcome, welcome, welcome to the Boss Ladies Live Radio Show. You already know. Keep your cussing organizations and cussing ministries to a minimum. Got a little tongue-tied there because we want to have a positive show. But you can do all that here on the Boss Ladies Live Radio Show. So, I had to learn how to pick my own crew. I had to get it together today. I had to really sit and think about how I want this dream to get launched. You know what I'm saying? I'm already past the starting gate. And now it's a course down the road. And it's a lot of, sometimes in life you have a lot of things going on through your head that you're not really sure about. And one of the things that I wasn't sure about is the types of people that I'm working with, in my organization. So, like I said in the last show, I forgot, first of all, that I was a leader and still is a leader. And I have made a difference in someone's life, just going about paying attention. And when you live a life how you're according to your thinking, like if you think negatively about everything all the time, that's pretty much what life gonna give to you. And I talked to a person that I know that got my back and got my best interests at heart. And I was having a little problem with different types of people that come across my life. Sometimes, but based on what they do, I look at, more so than how they treat me, but also how they treat other people versus me. I don't think that's a bad thing. However, though, I'm really having a hard time distinguishing when certain people come into my life, what are they there for? And where do they fit in my life? Especially when they come into your life. And vice versa. Like, I don't think it really matters. But I think it do matter to a certain extent because everybody's not coming for the same thing, and everybody's not placed in your life for the same position. Everybody has a different part they play in your life, whether they are with you when you get started, and then somebody else will come along when you start building, and then somebody else will come along and do the finishing touches, and then somebody else will come along to be there just after the project's done. And I learned through life and going through business and relationships and family, business in general, employee versus employer, or, entrepreneur, or a family member, or someone's daughter, someone's son. Leadership is more broad than I thought it was. You can be a leader just by being a mother. You could be a leader just by being a father. With that comes experience. And I guess through this journey, the main problem that I'm having a problem with is what I already accomplished. I'm at a certain level. So I guess I'm searching for people that are on the level that I am right now. And not confuse levels with relationship and things like that. It's kind of funny, like, it's hard to find people that want to make money with you. Like, money is so personable, like, people are real sensitive about it. And this is just an example of who's in your life and what they are in your life for. And I was talking to a friend of mine that felt like, a certain way about people that leave your life. And I told her, it does hurt when they walk away and they supposed to have been the ones that had your back, but maybe it's not meant for them to have your back now. It was just meant for them at that time. And I said, I used to struggle with that. I used to get mad at people when they come, stay for a little while. You've invested time into them. That's why I mentioned that on my show, Soul Ties. So if you haven't checked that out, that's like top show last week. And, also Excusicitis. If you haven't checked those out, please do. You just have to understand that everybody's not meant to be in your life long. And then some people are meant to be there lifelong. You have to know the difference. And for many years, I felt rejected by people because they would leave and then they would stay, or they would stay and they would leave, and then you meet another person and then you have to start all over again. It's like, okay, why can't I just keep the same people every level that I go to? What I found is that everybody can't stay with you at every level that you go through. So you can't get mad at them for playing their part at that particular time. It took me a long time to understand this. First, I didn't look at it this way because based on my attitude, people leave and come and go, like the wind. So I got so numb to the fact that people eventually gonna leave. I never got comfortable with people staying. But what I have a problem with is why people can't be real up front and tell you what's going on up front. And then when you build confidence in them and you feel like you invested time into them and gave them that trust, and by them not speaking or leaving or whatever, it kind of makes certain people feel a certain kind of way, because some people are more sensitive than others. But when it's somebody that you really, really know, that just all of a sudden stops speaking to you, or all of a sudden you're just not on that same common ground that you were on 20 years ago, 15 years ago, a day ago, it doesn't matter. It's just confusing. I learned that this is part of my training. I learned that I'm getting prepared for something. I'm learning that if I keep a positive mental attitude, that things will start to clear up from so many negative images painted in my head, from where I'm coming from to where I'm becoming into. So this portion of